everyone, I'm John from Gamesforum. So I'm the CEO here. I suppose my role is bringing everything together and helping our amazing team deliver outstanding events for the mobile game community.
Hi, I'm Josh. I head up content at Gamesforum. So what I do is I take care of all of the agendas, get our publisher speakers on board and advertiser speakers as well. I also prepare most of the online content you see. So the reports, the Gamesforum Meets, interviews like this. It's weird to be on the other side of that. That's mostly what I do at Gamesforum.
I'm Polly. I'm the Customer Success Manager here at Gamesforum. So my role is to ensure our partners get the most value out of their time at our events. Just really focusing on working with our partners, and just making sure they get everything they bargained for when working with us.
I'm Joe and I am the head of sales at Gamesforum. So ultimately I'm responsible for working with all of our sponsors, which is service providers working within mobile gaming.
My name is Andrei. I'm the head of marketing at Gamesforum. Essentially, I handle all the day-to-day marketing tasks from websites, email marketing, social media, everything that we put out in media format. Actually, like videos. Just an all-in-all marketing job.
I live in South London with I've got a 6-month-old daughter, my cat and my dog here. My hobbies in my spare time, I'm a massive football fan, so I'm a Liverpool Football Club fan, but I have a season ticket at Crystal Palace, so I think that's just about allowed. So in my spare time, I love cooking, music, movies, the usual stuff, and hanging around with friends and having a few beers down the pub.
To be honest, most of my spare time though has been spent celebrating the holidays. I'm a big fan of Christmas. My tree's been up since the start of November, realistically, which is a bit too long. But outside of that, I'm actually part of a boxing class, so I do sort of that 3 times a week, a lot of sparring, general attempt to keep my fitness up. As well as that, I'm big into my movies, big franchises like Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and I need to find some television series.
I originally grew up in Devon, so it's quite a rural part of England. Went to university in Swansea, then ended up getting a job in London. I've always enjoyed tennis. It's getting quite hard to play tennis this time of year in London weather-wise. So I've been taking a bit of a back step on that. Recently just had my new nephew's been born, so I've been getting to know him a bit as well, which has been fun.
I am, unfortunately at the moment, an avid Chelsea supporter. So I love football, always love football. At the moment I kind of need to look elsewhere for my joy. So I love movies, I love film, also an absolute foodie as well, so I've always been out for food.
I'm originally from Romania. Moved to London in 2013, so more than 10 years ago. My hobbies are gaming. I try to do as much as possible. I love snowboarding as well. In my spare time, I like to watch movies, just go out and about and walk in London.
Fallout Shelter, just because when I first got into the event space, everyone was playing it and we were having so much fun in the office every day with it. But I love all types of games, so I'm a sucker for kind of strategy games, so Supercell, Boom Beach, Clash of Clans. There's some couple of like history-based ones which I love as well, as well as your kind of normal shooters and tower defense games. And Score Hero, because I'm a massive football fan, and they advertise Crystal Palace quite a lot, so I feel like I have to download it.
So my favourite mobile game of all time, I would say, is probably Fallout Shelter, even though I only really picked it up recently properly. It's the old Fallout 4 companion app that was released when Fallout 4 was released in, I think it was 2016, so it's quite an old game, or an older game I should say, but it's really taken over my life for the last few months. Outside of that, I'm a big whiteout survival fan. I love strategies, any kind of resource management game, big fan of those kind of titles.
I'm currently playing a game called Township, which is a nice rural farming game. Reminds me of my Devon roots, I guess, but I would say historically the game that has taken the most hours away from my life is Clash Royale.
Favourite might be a strong word because I'm terrible at it. I've been stuck on the same level for, I literally think, like 2 weeks now, but Warcraft Rumble. It's really fun. I used to play World of Warcraft back in the day as well, so it's like a bit of like a nostalgia trip on it as well.
So my favorite mobile game of all time is a really old one, which is Paper Toss. I used to play it on the iPhone 3, I think more than 10 years ago. But you can't. It's not on the App Store anymore. There's like a variation of it, but it's not the same. But I would say from recent ones, my favorite one is Lord of the Rings: Rise to War. That's just because I'm a massive Lord of the Rings fan as well, and I've just been playing it a lot. I haven't been playing it that much lately, but I did play it quite a lot.
My walkout song would be "Boys of Summer" by Don Henley. Amazing track, and gets me in the mood when I need to deliver a welcome address to an amazing audience, or even when I'm just cooking in the kitchen. Always a great song.
So I kind of had two for this one. The first one was Move It, Move It, the song from Madagascar, the film. But I think probably my favourite song to walk out to would actually be American Pie by Tom McLean. Even though it's 8 minutes, I'll probably go for the shorter version of that, to be honest. But it's just such a good song. And for me, I worked at summer camp when I was younger, and they played it when lunch was ready every day. So I always get that association with food now. So it kind of always makes me hungry, which for me is always a state I want to be in.
I'm going to go for Superstar by Jamelia.
I don't know if I've ever put that much thought into this, but Welcome to the Jungle would be pretty cool. I think that'd make some heads turn.
Quite difficult to choose just one, because I would pick one from different genres, but I would have to go with Bulls on Parade by Rage Against the Machine.